1, 2, 3, microphone check. 1, 2, 3, microphone check. Let me check the sound. Okay, now it works. Okay. One moment. Okay, everything works and we can start. Hello guys and welcome to my channel QANSIGLIERE. Today I'm going to improve my JavaScript library to work with GitHub API resources. But at the beginning of this conversation, let me remind you guys that you have a great opportunity to contact me and ask any questions directly. To do that, you just need to open my YouTube channel. Let me refresh it. Right now we have 992 subscribers. You need to click here to get access to all available links and click on the first link. It will open a new Google form page where you can write your questions and send them to me. From my side, I'm going to review all your questions and try to answer on them in the next video. So what we are going to do today? Good question. First of all, I want to remind you what several last videos we created a project to collect information about teammates' productivity. And we are going to use API resources from such resources like GitHub, GitLab, TestRail, and Jira. Also, in the past, I made this diagram scheme, and we can say what we already implemented this part for TestRail API integration. We implemented the part to analyze number of created and closed implemented tickets. And right now I'm going to work on GitHub API integrations. We need to analyze the number of created merge requests. We need to analyze the number of comments to any merge requests. And let's do this. So what we are going to use for it. Let me open my repository. We are going to work on this one project. GitHub API integration. For ticket management system, I use Jira because I think it's one of the best tools to track any progress from engineering team. And let's improve this one project. It's an epic for GitHub API integration. And let's improve pagination. Probably I already implemented it. Let me check. Yeah, for pagination, GitHub and GitLab, they both use very strange approach. They provide the link for the next page inside of response headers. It's really strange because usually we get the next link from server response in response body, but here with GitHub and GitLab we provide such strange solution with link to next portion of object inside of headers from server response. So what I'm going to implement today? Pagination is already implemented. We can skip it. We need to update our library. Let me open GitHub desktop application and find my project. Let's refresh it. Let's check GS 219. Let's check it. Why not? Open Visual Studio Code. And let's do some improvements. First of all, let's reinstall some libraries what we have in the package.json file. First library what I want to reinstall and remove, I want to remove this one because we do not need to use it. Open pagination work will happen inside of Consigliere Axios Utils library. So npm uninstall. Done. Let's remove this one, old library. Okay, and let's install the newest version of my library to work with REST API methods. Now this library contains several updates. So let's install it. Sorry, wrong operation. Now it should be better. Okay. Also, let me remove tsconfig file. I do not need to use it right now because my main idea to complete some required steps for GitHub integration. So let me check the library. It contains methods to get information about repositories. And let's improve it. Let me remove it. I guess there is a better way to start everything from beginning with this library. So first method, what we need to implement, we need to download information about all merge requests, pull requests from GitHub. Let me connect my GitHub API keys. We are connected right now, and let's create the function. Let me copy this part. Wrong place. Okay, and let's add additional information about this one video. Sorry for noise outside. All right. Okay. Now we need to define the API endpoint to work with merge requests. Let's check. Open API version, libraries, best practices. Okay, it's here. Pull requests. Let's check it. We have option to check all pull requests. And also we have ability to upload all commits and probably nodes. Links, list commits on pull requests. Okay. So let's check it. Let's check it. List pull requests. Okay, let's update our README file. Pull requests, get information about pull requests. Get pull requests method. Let's save it and let's change this one part. So what we want to improve here, let me open API documentation. Okay, we have such function, repos owner, repo name, and pools. Alright, let's create a new function. It will be a async function. Also, we need to remove the older version of download method. I'm not going to use it. This one also can be removed, and this one. And from my library, let's reuse download v2 version of the downloader method. So let's create a function get pull requests, return await download v2 base URL with URL. Now next parameter is the URL itself with headers, and let's use this one flag. By using this flag we can define the method how we can find next value for pagination. Okay, now we need to copy this one URL. Let's put it here. We have parameters repo, owner, okay, owner, repo, and do we have any additional filters? Let's add them. Okay, additional filters, and let's do the following stuff. Let's add parameter if additional filters are not empty, we return question mark, and additional filters, else we return empty string. Okay, let's save it. Why do we need to use additional filters? Because we can upload information about all available pull requests, or we can filter them by open closed state. For example, here we can use apply with state filter, and this filter can have values open, closed, or all. Great, let's check our function. Get pull requests. Let me copy this data, and let's check our function node index.js. It is interesting because I think by default it returns only open merge request, but in my case I have state all, and let's check it one again. Yeah, much better, much better. Okay, save, and let's check our merge request, what information we can get from it. Let me open it, JSON parser. We can see information about ID of the pull request, its internal ID, its number, title, state, user, and what else? Type user, site admin false, repo, owner. Do we have after key? Let's check it. Command F, after. No, we have after association. It's the wrong stuff. Okay, user, body, created, updated, merged, assignee, labels, draft, head, and what else? Head, base, links. Okay. So technically, after can be defined by user key in the pull request. Base contains information about who created it. Repo owner, and probably that's it. Okay, let me create a new document just to track the status of different fields. Drive, Google. Let's use Confluence page for it. JavaScript, new page. Okay, let me delete this one button. Okay, and let's check this one. GitHub information. So what we can track from GitHub? We can track pull requests. It contains user field and state. State or status. State. Okay, next step, we need to define the number of comments to each pull request. How we can get this information? How we can get this information from users? Users, no. Secret scanning, repositories, release, reactions, rate limit, pull requests. Pull request, review comments. Okay. About pull request, review comments. Accept owner, repo, sort, scenes per page. Okay, we have pagination. All right. And we can define any specific comment. I do not need it, I need this one approach. Okay, looks like we have approach to define comments. Pull request comments. Let's improve it. So let's create additional information. Pull request comments. About pull request comments. All right. And get pull request comments. Save. Let's change it here. Get pull requests comments. Okay. Repos owner. So technically it's the same. Okay, that's done. It also is done, and let's change it here, and let's remove the filter. Okay, it's implemented. Let's check it. Node index. Dun, dun, dun. Probably it works. Let me check the JSON. Okay, user. Okay, I have only one comment. Let's check it. Let's check it. Let's create a commit. Let's discard this one change. Just 218th and get repos. Okay. Let me create additional method to upload information about all available repositories. Get repositories. Use another URL, owner/reports repos. Okay, this one method is not needed. And let's copy this information. Repositories. About repositories. Get repositories. Okay, let's remove additional filters, and probably that's it. Now, next step, let's create commit, push it. Let's create it, and one commit, files changed, create pull request. Okay. Good. Okay. Subscribe. Like the video. Let's add these comments and finish your review. Comment. Okay, now I have 3 comments, and let's check our library. It returned more comments. Let's check it. JSON parser online. Okay, we have user, body, links, reactions, user. Okay, all information we put in the body, but actually it works. Okay, now let's resolve it. Okay, resolve, resolve, and resolve. Let's check if the number of comments will be changed. JSON. No, the number is still the same. So our method works. What is the next step? Let's generate TypeScript files. I mean .ts files. And people with TypeScript projects will be able to work with this library. Done. Let's copy those files, move them, save, and what information we can collect? Pull requests, comments to pull requests, user, and projects, repositories. Repositories. Okay, done. Let's publish it. Okay, so this model probably is implemented. Let me merge TypeScript information. This 218. Now let's publish our changes. npm publish. Alright, so let's type and the library is published. What is the next step? Next step, let's merge it. This one ticket can be closed. It's already closed. Okay. About created merge requests, done. About all projects, probably it's also done. Upload information about specific project. We can information from specific project, from all repositories. For each repository we can upload comments, and for each project we can upload information about pull requests. Probably it's done. Also done. Replace method, it's done. Let's keep it. Let's keep it, and let's merge our changes. Done, 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 done. Okay, let me upload it. It's done. We can create a new release. Let's call it V005. Create, publish, and that's it. So probably today we completed the part what is responsible for GitHub API integration. And now we can move back to our I've got a project. Where is it? Okay, let me open the epic. So prepare information, Jira date. Okay. Upload information. Information about GitHub, upload information about GitLab. So this one epic is started, and we can start working on these two cases. First one and second one. All right. Okay, let's open our project. Not this one. I've got, okay, this one. Let's open it. Okay, what we have? Jira, test trail. So let's install our packages. npm.js.com. Okay, let's remove this one. npm uninstall this one, and npm uninstall this one, and let's install it again with newest version 1. Three and 4. Okay, these models are installed. So what we should do next? We have Jira models, we have test trail models. So let's create additional folder here, GitHub, and GitLab. Okay. So what we're going to do next? Okay, let me copy GitHub credentials to this project. I've got okay, GitHub, paste. Now this file is connected, so let's use source github.env. all right, and we can do upload information process. So let's create new file, upload data from github.js. So let's use the same pattern. Let's remove this one. Let's remove QANSIGLIERE GithUP API utils, GitHub, save. Okay. I guess I need to clean up one stuff. It's already fine. Okay, so Next step is upload data. So GitHub data. We use GitHub integration. GitHub API is connected. Okay, so what we want to do, step number 1, we upload information about repositories. Second step, we upload pull requests from each repository. And next one step, it will be upload comments to pull requests per each repository. Okay, so let's create GitHub repositories, await GitHub integration, get repositories. So we should provide here owner. So what we should do, new file. Next steps. Step number 1, move all credentials to the single setting file. Step number 2, add repository owner GitHub to config file. Okay, it's done. So let's use right now my project. GitHub, where is an example? This one. Okay. List of repositories, and let's leave it for now. Console log JSON stringify for GitHub data, GitHub repositories. Okay, node git GitHub, upload data from GitHub. Okay, all my repositories are uploaded. So yeah, we have name, owner, but owner should be known, so it's not a problem. Main idea, we have name. Name is important. Okay, so we have a list of upload information about all repositories. Step number 2, upload pull request from each repository. What we should do in this case? In this case, we do the following stuff: for let repo of GitHub repositories, and we do the following stuff: await let pull requests equal to await GitHub integration get pull requests. Alright, we have owner name and we have repo dot name, probably this one field. With documentation, yep, this one name. Okay, and plot pull requests. Let pull request comments, await GitHub integration get pull request commits, and the same stuff. All right, and what we can do in this case, we can do this. We do repo pull requests equal to pull requests, and repo pull request comments are equal to this one. And at the end of the process, we should save this data. So we do data sources, GitHub data, save. This one is not needed, and let's check it. Node GitHub upload data from GitHub. It looks like why it's printed. Why it's printed? Do we have any print method? Let's check index. Yeah, this is the problem. We can remove it and check it again. Okay, so what we can get here, GitHub data, it's a huge array with all necessary information. We have project information, right? We have pull requests and pull request comments. The problem is what we ignore closed pull requests. In this case, we need to improve this one part. State equals all. Save. Let's create it one more time. check it. Let's check it. Owner, pull requests 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's scroll it. Okay, pull request comments array is empty. Last one should not be empty, I hope. Okay, pull request comments empty, 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 not empty. Okay, so this part is also done. I mean GitHub integration. So GitHub data is uploaded and we can make changes for GitLab part, but probably we will do it in the next time. Let me merge my improvements. I've got, okay, this one. From GitHub, it's done. Create, bring, publish, commit, push. And probably we can close this one. Okay, GitHub. Okay, so this one part is completed. This one part will be completed a little bit later, and we can move to this one moment, clean data. We need to define what data we want to collect, summarize it, and probably that's it. Nice, nice. Okay guys, thank you for your time. Have a nice week and see you later. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, like this video. See you soon guys.